Hey girl, it's Andrea. Welcome to London. I am taking with you on my tour around Europe as I stay fit and healthy while I travel. So here's your weight loss travel tip number one. I was on the flight over to London from LA, and there was so many opportunities to eat sugar. In fact, it was overwhelming. Okay, they were shoving it in my face. So, in the beautiful British accent, as I'm about to fall asleep, I'm all cozy, and they're like, "Sweets? Would you like some sweets?" And they literally shoved this candy right in my face. And I was like, "No thanks." And she leaves a piece of chocolate on the table for me, even though I said no. Okay, and then the next morning, I'm like, okay, so I'm sleeping in my little fuzzy pillow, wrapped up on my tight little airplane seat, finally getting some sleep. And then I start to smell people eating all their breakfast foods. And okay, so I go and I get my healthy food that I had brought with me on the plane because I know that I'm not going to be able to eat any of that airline food. And then at the end of, when they're all eating, they're literally coming around with more sweets. Sweets, would you like some sweets? And I'm sitting there like working and reading, and she shoves it in my face. It's like right under my chin. Sweets? And I'm like, oh no, I don't want any sweets. Okay, and then it gets better. So I'm standing in line to check into my hotel. Okay, I'm really jet lagged at this point. I mean, 8-hour time difference and not even know where I am. Completely disoriented. I'm standing in line to check in and they're like, "Cookie? Would you like a cookie?" You're offering me a cookie while I'm standing in line to check in at a hotel? What is going on? Okay, so less than, an hour of being landed in a new city, I have been offered sugar. What was that, like 4 or 5 times? And then as I arrive at the door, oh look, what do you know? Guess what's on the key card? A cookie! Cookie, would you like some cookies? This is the hotel key card. It's a cookie! It's like, I'm starting to understand that if they offer you sweets and sugar, then I guess you will want to do business with them and you will like them. And hey, it's a great business model, except it will make you fat. Oh, and here's the real part. Now here's the really funny part. When I arrived in my room, guess what was waiting for me on my pillow? Sweets! Would you like some sweets? They are literally shoving it down my face. I mean, if I would have said yes to the sweets on the airplane, there's no way I would have been able to say no thank you to all these other times that they've been offering me sugar. In fact, they're pushing it in my face. Because if you say yes to sugar, then it's gonna take 3 days for your body to get back to no sugar cravings and have your willpower and feel good again. So just remember that when they offer you sweets, you just say no thank you. And it's hard in the beginning, but only if you can say no. I promise you, it's so much easier than if you say, okay, I'll just have one. And then the next thing you know, you've eaten 5 cookies that whole day and you haven't even been in London for 24 hours. Okay? No, I'm not high on cookies. This is just how I am naturally. Do you want to see the view from my window? Here, let me show you. Okay, so this is right outside Isn't that beautiful? Look at that architecture. So cool. And you can kind of see a modern building maybe in the background there. I don't know. It's not the best camera work. But this is what's really cool about London, is that it's this old, beautiful architecture combined with one of the coolest modern cities I've ever seen. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking you with me everywhere I go, and this is just the beginning. So remember, stay away from those sweets, and you'll be losing weight and staying fit while you travel. Okay, this is your video tip number 1. Stay tuned. Who knows where I'm gonna be next? Oh yeah, if you want to actually follow me and sign up for the emails, then go to mybikinibutt.com, and I've got so many more surprises coming for you, so stay tuned. And remember, stay away from the cookies. I just love saying that. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.